Hey everybody, it's your boy Henry. If you like what you're listening to, you're here for another episode of Dungeon Junkies. Check us out on iTunes. Give us that 5-star review. We love you so much.
You would see me hanging from the balcony.
Oh no!
Like I'm like, hey, what's up? What's up, guys? Just chilling on your patio, just jerking and hanging out.
Jerking and hanging.
Give the old jerk and hang.
Like your neighbors aren't super ecstatic about it.
The old lurk and jerk.
But they're used to it by now.
It's alright. Our neighbors get used to a lot of weird things.
Like the whole jerk and hang.
The old lurk and jerk.
Which is exactly what we're doing here at the Dungeon Junkies podcast.
Oh snap, it's Friday.
All the time.
Working and jerking. I'm your DM, Kenny. And who is on my right?
Oh shit, that's Dr. Euphoria.
Benworth.
And her assassin.
Masturbating.
Still jerking.
Possibly.
Benworth doesn't jerk it. He has it jerked.
By his hand.
By his family.
So last
Dead
time...
family.
Whoa.
I just had to bring that up.
Sorry.
Fuck.
So last time, King Nalos gave all of you the suspected location for where all of the archangels are hiding out. An area called the Ruins of Alsotu. You, our heroes, are informed that the ruins are located somewhere within the plane of water, and without a map to its location, it's nearly impossible to find.
Boo.
According to the king, a rumored to be rude historian named Elos was said to be in possession of the map. And, of course, having Prince Dildor by your side, you guys kind of took a break. You visited the west side of...
What's sweet?
West side? I'm sorry. You visited the south side. I keep mixing it up. The south side of Aquaba, which is kind of like the richer area of the kingdom. And you guys ended up having, a long rest and relaxing, and continued your search and decided to check out a Triton woman's personal library that lives in the south of the kingdom. And her name is Exena.
Boo.
And you guys went to her personal library. You guys had a lot of questions. Throughout your time here in the kingdom, you've experienced a lot of, minor tremors. And, of course, we had some questions about that, and perhaps what may have caused those, and, of course, where you can find your historian friend. So you ended up going to Exena's place to see if you could get some answers. And you ended up going to her house, and she took her sweet-ass time getting to the door.
Man, she fucking did, bro.
You guys made it
What if there was
inside.
an emergency?
And she was very kind to you. She was willing to... you had asked some questions about the tremors and asked if there were maybe some books on some local lore that you could maybe check out. And you guys found them right away sitting out along the bookshelves out in this large living room area that you were in. And started reading through them, and you read, of course, a few things about larger underwater creatures, bronze dragons, krakens, things like that. And we ended the episode with Exena coming out and saying, I'm sorry, I don't have these books, but you're gonna have to leave. And that's where we're at.
What a bitch.
Who is she who is directly in front of her speaking?
I would honestly probably guess Mr. Doctor, because he was searching.
I was the one who was reading through them too.
Well, I was up above on Michael and stuff.
Yeah.
And Dildor is going to jump in and he's going to say, "Excuse me, ma'am, what are what do you mean we're gonna have to leave?
Bro, you're telling the prince to get out?
And
Shit.
she's gonna say,
She fucked up.
well, I'm sorry, I thought I had these books, but it doesn't appear that I do, and there's no other way I can help you. I'm very sorry.
Well, how do you know there's no other way you can help us?
Because you asked for books on monster lore, and I just don't seem to have them, and I'm very sorry. Please leave my home.
I want to do a insight.
Oh, yeah. Can I hear her too?
Yeah, all you guys
Okay,
can, yeah.
inside also
Yeah,
as well.
too.
Keep in mind, you guys already have some books.
Right, so
Right.
we know, yeah.
I mean, we
know
kind of
she's
got the
lying.
answer that we needed. I got a 15.
Sure.
Okay.
I got a 19.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, Fenworth, trust her.
oh yeah, she's lying. She's absolutely lying to you.
Lying about something.
I'm gonna like, hearing this and approaching, Mr. Doctor, aren't these the books that she said she doesn't have?
Yeah, and this is exactly what we were looking for. Is these books here?
And she kind of does like a face palm, like bad acting almost. Oh, silly me. Of course they were out here. I'm so sorry. I looked all over for them.
Oh yeah.
Where did you find them?
Oh, we just found them in your library over here.
Oh, I'm so sorry. There's so many books in this place, and I guess I just lose track sometimes. Silly me.
So we can stay?
You're welcome to borrow my books, but you are gonna have to leave my home. She's
When
gonna
do
say-
you need us to bring these back?
She's gonna say, just bring them back as soon as you can. Thank you for visiting. If you need more books, just come let me know, okay?
All right, thank you so much.
Thanks.
And,
Alright, yeah, I guess we'll go out.
And
Let's
she
go.
follows you guys out, kind of out the door, kind of like, almost like rushing you all out. And as you guys walk out, she's gonna say, thank you for visiting, and she's gonna shut the door.
I guess we're all awkwardly standing on her front porch.
Well, that was awkward. Why did you?
That was super awkward, bro.
I love
I mean,
going
honestly,
That was awkward?
Like,
I
what
thought-
was up with that? I mean,
Thought she was just asking us to leave. I mean, it's her home.
Taryn, she was lying to us.
I
guess
Had
it
the
is
book,
her
she
home,
said
right?
she
didn't
said
have.
that she didn't have any books, and then we had them.
Right.
And then she
didn't
tried
see
to,
that.
and then the second that we brought it up, she tried to kick us out. Well, she did. She definitely.
Do you
did
want me
kick
to
us
try
out.
to find a way in the upstairs? I'm looking directly at Taryn. Do you think I think she's hiding something, man.
I mean, maybe she's just really dumb, guys.
She was hiding something. I
Yeah.
mean, she told the prince to
You
get
could
out.
see-
That's pretty weird, right? Shouldn't she
You could
want you in
see-
her home? You're a dildo.
We have no proof. We have no proof of anything, all right? We can't just go around searching stuff just because we have a hunch.
What about? Can I?
She's
I'll
got
just
a
look
point,
through- I won't
little
go in.
man.
You can do that.
Okay.
I'm totally fine with that.
I want to fly around and kind of like look through the windows and see if I can see where she went and see if she's doing anything. Yeah.
Sure. Perception check.
Perception check. And I take off on Michael. Woohoo!
Blast all.
Shit. It's a 5.
Okay. Yeah.
There's curtains.
That's actually the direction. She closes the curtains right in front of you.
Damn.
Oh, hey guys. Like on the upstairs.
Yeah.
Hey guy, I'm gonna fly down, guys. So all the curtains upstairs were open, and she's already up there, and she closed them. It took her a few minutes to get downstairs. There's no
Yeah.
how did she get up there so quickly?
Well, especially because
She
we
ran.
were.
And she also saw me. She saw me looking through the
Okay,
window.
well, maybe that's why.
Well, but I'm pretty sure I wasn't hiding the first time. I was looking through the windows.
I
Good
guess.
question.
While they're talking, I want to do an Arcana check on the book I'm holding.
Sure.
Oh yeah, I got one. No, I gave you both of them. I gave you
Yeah.
the other one, right? So you have both.
Yeah, can I just do them on both then?
That's fine.
Okay. I have a 21.
Hell yeah.
Okay. You're not feeling any magical presence from these books.
Okay.
Okay.
Should we go
Well-
check out Elas?
Well, so-
Maybe he knows something about her.
So I think right
He
now
knows her.
we definitely. I don't know what's up with her,
We can't
but there's
trust her.
certainly we can't trust her. There certainly is. She's hiding something from us.
She's not smart for being a librarian.
I don't think
Yeah.
she's very smart.
Yeah.
But we do have 2 other things that we need to take care of now. So whatever is up with her, I bet you is going to reveal itself in the coming days of us finding
also-
what we need.
Look.
I think Elas knows something about her too. So if we go talk to him, because
Yep.
if they know each other, he probably is like, "Oh yeah, this is crazy. She's a necromancer." Duh, dude. How do you fucking not know that? Oh shit! And then you immediately go kick her door down.
Well,
Actually, would
how
you?
about Dildor just takes note of it at least? Because again, we have no proof. Yes, she's suspicious. I agree with that.
Yeah, she's suspicious.
But proof?
That's what I was
have
like.
none
We
of
need.
that.
I
Well,
want
we
proof
don't-
for proof. That's
yeah.
why I was asking you. Should
Yeah.
I go in and look?
Well, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
no,
saying.
okay.
That's what I'm saying. Let's
Yeah.
do what we need to do because we don't have proof, but that eventually we potentially can have proof.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, Dildor, take note of this, and we can take care of it later, or maybe your
Well,
government can take care of it later.
I'm
being the
with
king
you,
and all.
Taryn. We shouldn't be breaking into random,
I mean, it's not random.
stupid girls' houses.
Okay.
I guess.
Well,
Wow.
she's a
Yeah,
woman.
but I feel that she has
Stupid.
She might
a
be-
bigger purpose to or an answer to a question we may not even have yet.
It definitely
So
seemed
we
like
keep it
she
in
was
the back
hiding
of our mind.
something.
I think
but-
she's selling drugs.
We'll see.
Probably. I go back and knock on the door.
She's on her period. Yo, looking to buy.
So-
Just kidding.
I
We
think
don't do
we'll start heading to the west side. West side. We go to the across from the
Are we
orphanage.
okay? So, all right. So we're going to
Where we heard Eli.
continue. We're going to actually walk back. So we kind of begin our walk back towards the castle.
Yeah.
So you're pretty much on the far south end of the city, and you're walking down.
Wait, what's that say?
It says it's like a magic shop.
Mage.
Okay, we're walking past the magic shop.
Cool.
Yeah. So there's a few random shops here.
Oh,
Bunch of random stuff.
Right.
Mainly a lot of houses. Once again, made out of everything from coral, hollowed out rocks, normal building materials. Lots of different houses. They're definitely nice.
I bet you the rich are the ones who have the more normal buildings
Oh,
because
yeah.
they import
Yeah,
that
it costs a
material
lot.
costs a lot.
Realistically, anybody on
you can sink
this
it to the bottom of the
street
ocean.
or sort of
Not ruin it.
south of the castle, they're gonna be of a wealthier.
okay.
class.
So Elos then is wealthier.
Yes. Yeah. So
Isn't he like a famous historian?
Well,
he's
Or
a
in this?
historian.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah.
He's got a patron. Or something.
I would say he's well known.
Okay.
But so we start walking north.
We start
towards the
walking.
town.
You ain't doing shit.
I'm Dildor.
Oh fuck.
I am Dildor.
I take that back. I'm
I
sorry.
am Dildor.
I am the dildo.
So Dildor and friends
Oh,
begin walking north, and we're walking
seems like
towards the
something Dildor would
castle.
say.
And there's a lot of people out of all different races, dressed very well.
Are they reacting to the prince walking among them, or is it normal?
It's fairly normal.
Damn, he's a man of the people.
It's not it's
pretty cool.
How many people live down
That's nice.
in this city?
in the whole kingdom.
Yeah.
Or no,
Thousands.
the city itself, thousands.
Thousands upon thousands.
It's like big
I-
ass fucking.
You're
metropolis.
definitely noticed as you're walking
right.
up the street, but people aren't bowing down.
It's something. It's
or
normal for
anything
him to
like
walk through town.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Damn,
would
I like
say
'em.
they're actually taking more interest in you guys.
Oh, strangers. Stranger danger.
Yeah.
No, heroes.
Oh, heroes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want stranger
Or
danger.
Well, because I mean, they all knew that we were coming.
That's
I mean,
true.
they
Yeah,
cheered us
or-
on
well, you could-
Oh, yeah.
when we showed up to
Star.
war. So
Yeah. So we start walking north, and you sort of know, you kind of got an idea of exactly where Elos' house is. You approach a medium-sized house, almost like an old traditional style house. 2 stories on your right-hand side, and then on your left-hand side is another very large 2-story house, which you would assume to be the orphanage. There's kind of like a nice, white picket
Okay.
fence in the front, and there's a handful of children
I
running
was gonna
out
say.
front.
So this orphanage is actually on the. It's a nicer orphanage.
Oh yeah, it's very nice.
Are,
And you're
are there
kinda
any
right in the middle
are there
of the
any
road.
particularly rambunctious kids running around like one kid beating the shit out of the other kids or anything that attracts their attention? If we
any
look
other
over
kids
there?
that we could potentially help?
Okay.
There's a lot of kids playing.
Give him a dagger.
Like
and
I want to make sure there's
coin.
not. I want to make sure there's not like a halfling kid getting picked on or something like that.
Yeah, we
I'm
can
gonna go give him a gun.
give him a
God damn
dagger.
it. 3. It's a good thing I don't see this thing.
Yeah, you don't notice any.
I can't see
play
I can't
out of
see over the fence.
ordinary. Yeah, or that.
Hey, Fenworth, you want a boost?
Yeah.
Just throw him over.
Put it on my shoulders. I put you on my shoulders.
I come up on Mr. Doctor's shoulders. I see over the fence.
All right.
Now, do another perception.
Another perception check.
You can do another.
Yay! Kindest DM ever.
Michael
Please
Michael
give me-
feels left out because you didn't hop on him instead.
And
17.
And right as you get
Hey, Michael,
kind
you
of lifted over the fence,
He lifts me
you
like
get-
Rafiki.
you just feel a hand reach out and pinch your nose and go honk.
Who? What? Who? Hey, no!
And,
That's funny.
Standing.
They got your nose, Fenworth.
No! No!
Just kidding. Here it is. I give him my thumb.
A handful of the kids started laughing, and it was a young Triton boy that pinched your nose, and he's having a great old time. He's cracking up.
No. Fenworth. Oh, they're laughing. They're little kids.
I like how Fenworth, the guy who wanted to
youth.
stop the bullied, is now getting bullied.
Well, yeah. As long as everybody's having fun. Everybody's having fun.
Yeah,
kids
it
getting-
doesn't
there's
seem
no
like it
crying
was
kids.
out
Yeah.
of malice.
Oh,
right.
It was just like, yeah.
Wait, hold on. I want to give him something.
Just wanted to see Michael or something just like right in the face of this little kid. Do not touch.
Yeah, just have Michael like land in the middle and backhand one. I want to toss the kid who pinched my nose or whatever. I want to toss him a silver coin.
Okay. And so yeah, you toss him a silver coin. He goes, "Wow, thank you so. Wow!" And he's like looking at this. Oh, wow! He doesn't even know what else to say. Wow! He just keeps saying wow. And another a young, and this is probably the
Hope a
first
kid decks him for it.
the first person of this
me that.
race that you've actually seen. Shorter girl,
Heyo.
blue tint to her skin,
Exotic.
ears kind of like an elf.
Okay, fucked
and
up.
you would recognize this race as a sea elf. Not
Okay, too
very
tall for me.
common. Not very common at all.
She got webbed toes, man.
And she walks up to the the guy that you gave the coin to. And
Is she a kid
says-
or?
she's a kid.
Okay.
And she says, "You need to say thank you, Elmer. Do you know who they are?
Ooh.
They're the heroes of Cock."
Okay. Whoa! Watch
She's
your
a
mouth.
smart girl. You can't say that. You can't say that.
Can't
though.
say that.
Heroes of the coalition. Coalition.
And then,
This starts now.
And then the boy's gonna say, "I don't have to listen to you, Nervin."
Hey!
And,
Hey! I'm gonna point at him, and I go, "You do you."
so see, he agrees with me. I don't have
Give him
to
a wink.
listen to you.
But you better be nice to her.
Way to cover your tracks.
Wait, so I,
But you do you.
No, but trust me, you're gonna want to be nice to her.
and then she's like, "Just be nice. Just be nice, okay? Say thank you." And he's gonna say,
Fenris wasn't looking for a thank you.
Thank
I can't say she's
you.
right.
Well, you got it anyway, so.
Hey, kid, you all right?
the girl's gonna approach, and she's gonna say, "What are you guys doing here?" And Dildor's gonna jump in, and he's
Oh
gonna
shit,
say,
the prince.
Back, sea elf.
"We're actually looking at
Oh no, he hates me, yo.
Yeah.
Kicks her in the face. Do not speak, woman.
You do not talk to the hero.
Whoa, do not look at them.
You want a beer?"
You want a beer?
That seems like such a dildo thing to
He
say.
puts his arm around her. No, dildo, no.
Oh!
And he's gonna say, "We're actually here to see your neighbor that across the street, the tiefling man that lives there. Have you seen him?" And she's gonna say, "No, he doesn't really come out of his house very often. I don't see him very much."
Introvert.
Do you see? I'm looking at Omer. Have you seen anybody going in there? See, I've already bribed the kid.
And he's
Think
saying,
I'm stupid.
You say, "Well, I may have seen somebody going in there for a little bit more,
He's
money."
fucking
And then
pulling your leg.
I'm gonna like Because I'm assuming you put me down by this
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's gonna kind of punch him in the.
I'm gonna
arm.
put my hand on his shoulder because we're like same height.
Yeah.
Okay, I really like you, kid, and I'm gonna put a gold coin in his hand.
And
Damn.
you say,
I have more gold than silver.
and then he's gonna faint.
Oh shit!
God damn it.
Too
And
nice. I take away the gold piece.
No, wait, hold on.
Does he wake up?
he doesn't wake up.
Damn
It's too late.
Give me
Dildor,
it back. Put it in your pocket. Put it in your pocket.
Dildor quickly kneels
just trying to
by
wake him
his
up.
side, and he kind of lifts his head up, and he's kind of like tapping his face, light slaps on the cheeks to wake him up.
He's
We're
using
good at
his.
that.
He's using his.
Hey, hey, Dildo, if you need any help with that, we can certainly. We've done that in the past.
We can be kids.
Yeah, come slap this kid, bros. No, don't do that.
Slap the kid.
I throw more coins at him. No. That's
Warhammer.
Our problem.
You Warhammer the kid.
Javelin.
And he's gonna
Spiritual
say,
weapon.
"You all right, little buddy?" And he's like,
Sacred
yeah,
flame.
I've never seen a gold coin like that. Especially just given to me like that. Wow.
Well, we're
Wait, where-
heroes.
Where'd it
It's
go?
nothing. It's nothing.
And he can't find it now.
Here you go, buddy. I tried to wake
He
you up.
he doesn't catch it. It fucking hits him like in the chest and it falls on the ground. And he's gonna lean down and pick it up.
Oh.
And Nervin is gonna jump in and she's gonna say, I don't think we've seen anybody go into his house ever besides him.
Oh, you just got conned.
That's okay.
That's what she said to you.
Oh yeah.
He's a-
Elmer,
And he's gonna say,
tell me what you saw, kid.
I haven't seen anybody either, sir. I'm sorry.
Inside check.
Did you con me? Playing the.
It's pretty obvious.
19.
He doesn't seem like he's lying to you.
Okay.
Hey, if you do, you need to let me know, okay?
And
Or let Dildor know.
he's gonna say, okay. How do I do that?
Well, you run to the palace and you say you need to speak to Dildor, right, Dildor?
Wow, you guys get to stay at the. Oh. Say, okay, sure thing, Mr. Hero's a cock.
Yeah. See, now we gotta look out.
It's Mr.
Gotta-
Cocktail.
You
Got
gotta,
a little
you gotta
bird.
get, you gotta get like a little gang of kids to do your bidding. A
Oh.
little street urchin gang.
There you
Of
go.
orphans.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a little orphan gang. And tell your friends too.
We
Also,
pay.
hold up.
We pay.
What's up with the weird chick at the library?
I don't really
That might be
know
too
what you're
far out
talking
of
about.
their
I'm
reach.
sorry.
If you find out anything about her, I'll pay you more too.
He said, oh, sure.
There's more gold
Yeah.
for information about the library
All right,
chick.
hold on, Fenworth.
No, hold
you
on.
Think, you think they
kinda
might
have
just?
a crowd.
I did this in.
You kind of have a crowd of kids standing.
Yeah, I'm
around
talking
you.
to all of them.
You probably got like 7 or 8.
Anybody
kids.
who finds out information about
Okay.
the earthquakes, the librarian, or Elas, there's money in it for
Fenworth,
you.
you're gonna lose a lot of money like this.
Nope. Information first, money second.
Good information.
Good information gets good money, kiddos.
Good information.
And I'm standing on top of Michael now.
As you
And,
float into the sky.
and Nervin's going. The sea elven. She's going to keep talking to you guys, and she's going to. She's going to say, "What the quakes have been getting pretty bad. I mean, maybe it has something to do with the ruins. I heard that the archangels are hiding out somewhere around there. Nobody's occupied that place in thousands of years."
I'm gonna flicker a gold coin.
Didn't we already know that?
No,
I don't think you knew that part.
Yeah, I
actually,
don't think
no.
we did.
we didn't see the connection.
No, we had assumed they were getting worse. Everyone told us it was normal, though.
Yeah.
Well, no. That the
the
archangels are at the ruins because the whole point of us
We do
getting
know
the
that.
map.
Yeah, we know that, but we didn't know that the earthquakes were associated with the ruins.
Yeah.
Well, because everybody
Right.
so far has been telling us that it's normal.
Don't worry
It
about
happens
it.
all the time.
She's
Yeah.
the first one saying, it's weird. Hey, man, mouth the babes. Not,
She's
kids
gonna
babes,
say,
not girl
she's, gonna
babes.
say she's actually gonna hand the gold coin back. She's like, I don't want this. Thank you though.
That's
You all right,
That's nice.
kid?
Yeah.
I don't trust you.
I don't trust you.
I don't trust you.
She's gonna say,
You know if they want money, you know what they want.
she's gonna say, are you guys going to the ruins?
I mean,
She almost like
Maybe.
Probably, yeah.
It's because we're heroes.
Yeah, we are heroes.
now you were saying a lot of people don't go out to the ruins anymore. Is that because they can't get there?
For thousands of
Yeah,
years.
it's been unoccupied for forever now.
Wow.
My ancestors used to. That used to be where they lived.
Was it? Were there a lot more sea elves?
It was all sea elves.
It was all
back
sea
in the
elves that
day.
lived there. What happened?
Well, from what I was told and from all the stories I've read, they were driven out as soon as all of the bad monsters started showing up to the plane of water, and they were driven out by all kinds of terrible things.
And that was thousands of years ago.
Long ago. Long ago.
Well, Nervin, thank you so much for the information. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Can I come with you to the ruins?
Hell no.
No!
Also, we're not going there right now. It might be a day or two. We don't know.
Okay.
So
We have some other things we have
more
to attend
realistically,
But you're not coming anyway.
to. But
I mean,
if you
less realistically.
if you do see Elos, please find us and let us know. Or
We're-
find Dildo.
Oh yes. You can also. I'm going to tell the other kids. Lonely Dolphin. We're staying at the Lonely Dolphin. Send your information
Sitting
there.
at the bar.
I say, all
There's
right.
orphans, man. They got no supervision.
Okay, and she's kind of gonna mope on back.
Why do you want to go to? Oh. I was gonna,
What?
I was gonna ask her why she wanted to go.
No, do it.
Yeah. Why do you want to
already
go?
walking away.
Call her.
Hey.
Hey!
Hey.
Hey!
She's gonna turn around
Why do you want to go to the ruin so bad?
because that's where my ancestors are from. Nobody's been there in so long. I thought, I read all these stories, and I thought it'd be really cool to go.
How old are you?
6 years old.
Okay. Look,
Okay.
if it's safe, we'll take you there.
Deal. Okay, deal.
Safe.
Yeah.
We know it's filled with archangels.
It's
Okay.
clearly not safe.
Deal. Done.
Cool.
Pinky promise, and she's
We
gonna
pinky-
walk over.
We'll all pinky promise.
We all
here.
pinky
heroes.
promise
each other.
Heroes pinky
Okay.
promise.
Heroes Pinky Promise.
Heroes of cock pinky promise.
And,
Cock ring.
Cock ring.
a shining light
Oh, no.
comes up
What have I done?
above your hand and forms a giant
You made a cock
and
promise.
balls, symbolizing the first
What have I done?
group cock pinky gangbang.
No, we've
I've
done
made a
we've
mistake.
done
No,
Pinky
we
Gang
called it
Gang.
a
Pinky
cock
promise
promise.
gangbang.
I like
It
a
could
cock
just be a
promise.
pinky promise because there's a 6-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Pinky
very
promise.
true.
All right,
A
moving along.
Thank you.
She's gonna say, I hope it's not dangerous. I really want to go. It'd be really cool.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll
We'll-
definitely
we'll
see.
make sure.
I got my
No, we
fingers
don't
crossed
have-
behind my
shut
back.
up. We don't have to do that. We can just leave all the monsters in there.
And then she walks back inside, and Elmer turns around and says, "Thank you, mister," and he's gonna run back inside too, along with all the other kids.
Why are you? God damn it!
Hey, what?
They need to run out in the street and find my information.
They're in an orphanage.
Well, so
Inside a fence.
they can leave.
I mean, they
Who's gonna
can.
stop them? Their dad.
They're the teacher.
They're dead. The mom. Hey, guess what? Dead.
I said the teacher.
Yeah, well, the teacher doesn't give a shit about them because it's an
I
orphanage.
mean, that's true, but not. Well, that's not always true. All right. There's got to be good orphanages somewhere. Somewhere.
All right.
I'm
So
not. Anyways.
Okay,
Dildor,
this is fun.
Dildor is going to. He's gonna say, So should we go and knock on Eli's door? Maybe see if he's home.
Yeah. Why don't you
That's a good idea.
fly around a little bit? Just check out, scope it
Well,
out.
is there a
little
second story to his house?
There is.
Okay.
Does he have a patio?
All right. I'll fly up
does
and
not.
I'll fly up and look and see what I can see through the windows.
All right. His curtains are closed, actually.
Hey, the curtains are closed.
All right, never mind.
And,
back
and say, well, let's just try the door. Guys.
I mean,
all right?
I would have figured I flew ahead of
Yeah.
y'all guys while y'all were walking in the front door.
Yeah. And Dildor is going to walk up to the door, and he's going to give a nice firm.
Whoa, not too firm.
Okay, that's okay.
Too firm.
He's too
You're
firm.
scaring people.
Wow, you're
Nice.
good.
He's a historian.
the police.
Firm knock.
Yeah.
Don't
He's
do
gonna
that again,
run.
Dildor.
He's
Don't.
gonna run.
He already ran out the back door.
And wait a few seconds, and you don't hear anything.
God damn it.
Okay.
Should I knock again?
Can I just try the handle?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Let's
Open
not. Let's not just walk in though.
Well,
That's
I mean,
not okay.
He's
Just
not.
because it's unlocked.
He's not. He's not
All
walking
right.
in.
You're right.
You grab the handle. It's locked.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
You could open it. And
Sorry, Dad.
You could open it and scream his name.
That's okay.
Yeah,
I
see?
am somewhat okay with that. I can deal with that.
And looking inside to make sure there's not a body.
Yeah.
That's your excuse for the paladin. Always tell him you're looking for. Make
Just
sure he's
looking for
safe.
a
There you go.
Make sure he's
make
safe.
sure it's safe.
You need to have
sure
proof,
he's safe.
though.
I don't think he's home, guys.
Well, we can case the place, or we can search it.
So I think he would go in. He might be uncomfortable doing. He will be uncomfortable.
And
doing
also
that.
like nobody's like, and yes, we're going in, but only to look for him. And if I see
Right.
one of you break something or take something, we're gonna have problems.
Right.
And as soon as he's not here, we're leaving. Like that's the
Right.
thing. It's like
Yeah.
we're not trying to steal anything.
Yeah.
And if that
No.
was the case,
Yeah.
and I don't even want to kick down the door or break anything. 'Cause
Right.
I'm-
You want to pick a lock.
Exactly.
Dildor's gonna. He's actually going to. I was waiting for him.
Smash the door. Boom! Dildo here.
He's gonna kind of put his hand on Tarin's back and he's gonna say, "Would it make you feel better if I'm the one who broke in?"
Well,
Just don't break anything. All right. Just don't break anything. But
And he's
yes,
gonna-
that would
he's-
make me feel
and
better.
He's gonna.
I have thieves' tools.
We're gonna walk
Yeah.
I
around.
mean, I don't want to bring that up.
He's
for the
gonna start
paladin.
walking around the back side of the house, and back there, he's gonna knock on the door one more time, and he walks pretty fast. So by the time you guys walk around, he'd already, you probably heard the last knock, and you guys walk up, don't hear anything, and he is going to.
Did he knock super hard again?
Oh yeah,
Damn. None of us like.
he's a strong guy.
Well, he is the prince. He kind of has. I would say he has
It's like
more.
a-
I think he
it's like
has
bred
more
into him.
authority than like a police
know,
officer would.
We all cringe when you
I
knock.
know.
like-
Just do a friendly knock, all right? Even if you're the prince and you're like, oh, whatever.
So he takes a good few steps back.
Oh, or you step? You're gonna
Kind of.
wind up for the knock?
He lines up like he's gonna tackle the door, and he bolts straight at it, and
Jesus
he
Christ.
just slams into it and
Oh
falls
my
onto
God.
the ground.
Okay, he fucked up.
He literally crit failed
Hey.
twice just now.
Oh wait.
Oh
Wow.
shit! I'm gonna. All
right.
Is he injured?
He might have taken it.
Like, Dildor, you shouldn't have done that.
Fuck. He's holding his shoulders. All right. Someone else is up.
All right, I'm gonna bust out my thieves' tools.
He's gonna get up. He's gonna move out of the way.
I'm gonna bust out my thieves'
All
tools.
right, I could agree with the thieves' tools, not like ramming into the door.
Yeah, see, I didn't want to break anything. Thank goodness.
I know.
The construction is impressive.
Hey,
and
that's a strong door, all right.
that's a sleight of hand, right?
Yes.
Hold on. I'm gonna use.
Right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna use guidance, so you get an additional D4.
that's a 19.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you're gonna. Pretty much, you're gonna.
I guiltily look over at Tarin.
real swiftly. And
Terrence side-eyeing you. Like,
Mr. Doctor goes.
I'm good with mechanical stuff.
all right.
I made a robot.
Yeah, you're right.
And
I put my expertly crafted thieves' tools back in my pocket, back in a hold of me.
And pop the door right open, and you push it open, and you're in a very dimly lit, kind of like a dining room area. Definitely dimly lit.
I send Michael in first, as far like just straight into the dining room.
Okay. And nothing bad's happening.
Oh, we're not getting ambushed.
Good.
And yeah, I'll follow him in.
Okay.
All right, follow us.
And then
Darren
Dildor
will go
walks
in.
in, kind of hold his shoulder a little bit.
You'll be all right.
He like hesitates as he steps in, like
He's like,
Dildor has to give me a push.
he's looking at
He's
the
gonna
door
go.
like, what is this made out of?
It flashes to a future montage of him scrubbing himself in the shower really hard.
I feel dirty.
I'm dirty, whipping himself.
Must have been some
Crying and
imported,
putting on lipstick.
imported
Am I
milk.
pretty?
Love me, God, love me. Am I beautiful enough now?
All right. So you guys walk in, and as soon as you walk in, you're in this dimly lit dining room area. A large table, very nice table. A bunch of different papers and kind of maps like scattered all along this table.
I want to, I guess, perception to see if there's anything that sticks out along the.
Yeah, I'll do
anything,
that. I'll do the same thing.
particularly related to the ruins or earthquakes?
It almost looks like it's kind of like where he does his work at.
Well, I'm looking for the map that we
So they're
need.
perception?
Yeah. That's what I was like, for the ruins, or if I see anything labeled earthquake, like book or anything.
Yeah.
14.
I got 11.
13.
Okay. So a lot of different papers are sitting on this table. You see some kind of like, roughly drawn maps, but definitely not the map that you're looking for. But you do see kind of a bunch of papers that have some text on them that kind of like would draw Fenworth's attention specifically. I guess it would draw Mr. Doctor's attention too a little bit.
Okay.
I'm going to pick it up. What does it say?
So you're going through them and kind of there's a bunch of... This stack has a bunch of different things inside of it. One of, like, the first paper you kind of pull off from the top, it kind of is... It's like a history of the ruins of Alsotu.
I assume you're like looking over my shoulder.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like immediately hand that one back to Mr. Doctor and like
Okay.
look at the next one.
And the next one is actually going to be the wildlife that surrounds or is rumored to have surrounded this area in the past.
Okay.
Which, a handful of things you have read or, kind of expected.
Is there a Kraken?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
one of those listed?
Do I see
If you're
Kraken
flipping
listed?
through the pages a little bit, you would definitely see an illustration of a kraken of some kind.
I'm gonna roll it up and put it in my bag.
Okay.
On the map that I'm looking at, are there any symbols?
Defined some roll an investigation.
Yeah.
There's lots of different illustrations on it.
I only got a 7.
Yeah, so it's pretty much, it almost looks like it's a series of kind of like underwater caverns, and it's kind of a wild map.
Are there any like an X marks the spot locate? Is anything specifically marked on there?
Got a knife in it, like right on the spot.
No, nothing. It's very
It's a bear. It's
discombobulated.
Okay, this guy's a historian. He's afraid of knives.
It's hard to explain. It's just very random. Like it'll be, it'll look like illustrations of almost like open water and currents to all of a sudden and kind of like an underwater cavern system. All of a sudden that turns into, deep water. It's, a very random map.
do the currents the way he has them drawn out? Do they follow a specific path?
All throughout this map, and there's multiple currents through different sections of this map. Like I said, it's very jumbled up. Like looking at it without any understanding of what's going on, it would be not possible to understand.
Does he have a library?
He has like a couple of bookshelves.
I'm gonna go over to the bookshelves.
Okay.
And I want to look for a book specifically on reading maps or navigating.
Okay.
See if there's anything like that.
God.
10.
Yeah, not really anything about maps.
I'm going to go to the kitchen.
Okay.
Does it look like there's been any food prepared recently or anything like that?
It doesn't look like he hasn't not been home. It doesn't look like he's
There's no like dust
been
and everything.
missing or
Okay.
anything. Like the place is fairly clean. The food that he does have, it's still all in good shape. Nothing's
Right.
moldy.
Okay.
There's no like dirty. There's not a bunch of dirty dishes just stacked.
No, not at all.
But also not like a hot bowl of food on the table like you just booked it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there?
He's definitely been here recently. I'm gonna call back.
I will say, let's see if Dildor notices, because Dildor's he's gonna kind of be glad. What'd you guys find? He's gonna be kind of looking over through the papers. As
Well, we found this map over here. To
Oh yeah,
the
I would have
ruins.
handed you all the paper. Like as I'm leafing through them, hand them back to you.
So we found this. We found a map for the ruins, or at least what seems to be an
Except
updated
the one
one of the area. And then we also found another stack of papers that specifically talk about monsters that inhabited those areas way back when.
He's
which
actually, he's looking through. He's not really paying attention to what you're telling him. He actually says, look at this. And he's actually going to point below, on the bottom of each paper, there is a signature. And there's 2 signatures. One, of course, is signed by Elos. The other signature, you can make out the A, the E, the X, I, and the N, A.
They're working together.
Why would you want it? Why would you would have not? Like,
okay, if they are working, then actually it doesn't make sense if they're working together, because if they were, she would know that he's looking for a group of adventurers, and we are a group of adventurers who are interested in specifically what he's interested in. So she would not have pushed us away unless he's already working with another
they found
group.
something good, because we got the prince with us. They found something they don't want the prince to know.
Either that, or they already found it's like
I
completely.
think they already found.
They think they already found a group, and they're already heading there right now.
But I think even if, I think whatever it is, they don't want the prince to know, because we might have got a whole different answer if we showed up without him.
Very true.
And you guys are once again going to feel.
Yeah.
You guys are going to feel the ground shake once again.
Is it heavy?
You don't even have to perception check this time.
Yeah, you see everything in the house
You're actually
shaking
able
and
to
stuff.
feel
It's much noticeable.
this time.
Would this be the first time we were inside during the quake? Inside a building? Because normally...
No, because
one happened inside.
because normally it was while I
Mr.
was...
Doctor was the only one that felt really
I was the only one.
I know there was one time I was flying around up above us there in the street. That's why I didn't feel it because I was flying.
Yeah. I was the only person who felt any of them.
Yeah. But poor perception. So I want to know how Tarin feels. Like, what is Tarin thinking about Xena? Because we don't trust her.
Right.
You don't trust her.
And now I really don't trust her.
Now I don't trust her.
I don't.
Now I definitely
don't
don't trust
see
her.
the signature because I'm in the kitchen. I'm looking through the pantry.
Yeah.
Just see if he's eating it. I'm just looking through the pantry.
Hey, Fenworth, come here real quick.
Ah, shit. Damn it. I didn't grab anything.
As you put away the box of mac and cheese.
Exactly.
So Mike, okay. So Fenworth, on this map right here, we see in the corner we have Elos's signature, and then look whose signature is right here. And I point.
Oh, I knew she was up to no good.
So she lied to us.
She didn't want us to.
There's something she's hiding, no doubt in my mind.
I think I'm gonna go check. Me and Michael are gonna go check upstairs. See if we can find him up there. Maybe there's something sketchy. Okay, I'm gonna hop on his back and we're gonna loudly up the stairs.
And Dildo's gonna follow y'all up.
Monkey run up.
And you walk into another fairly open area, and
I'm like quick and kind of angry because now I know they're up to no good.
it's almost like a second office.
Ooh.
Some more just random papers kind of scattered about on this another like small wooden table.
I immediately cry out because I'm not messing around. Ha! And I reach into my bag, pull out the wand of magic detection, and does it go anywhere? Do I detect any magic in this room?
No, not really.
I look back. It's
Pretty
clean.
little. It would be going towards your teammates.
Are there any more papers on the desk?
I'll put it away.
I want to search for any documentation or letters, anything between Elos and Xena.
Okay.
Say 18.
And you're able to see there's a handful of letters back and forth between them. It's mainly...
That's not bad necessarily.
It's not like love letters or anything.
I was going to say, maybe they love each other. That's not.
It's not like love letters or anything.
Okay.
It's just kind of discussions
That was their way
on random questions they're asking about the ruins. You're able to find
It's not that
some
unusual.
fairly old papers.
Yeah, but I want to know if they have any spots in particular that they're interested in, because that's where if they've been working together and researching together, now we have both of their research notes. Or some of them.
Well, I mean, he's not suspicious. What if she killed him? She's suspicious right now.
Well,
we knew he was working with her, right?
Well, so
No.
flipping through.
That's why we went to talk to her in the first place.
Flipping through these.
Or we
no,
suspected,
you
we
guys.
suspected
We
her.
suspected that. We know for sure now.
Well, you guys figured as a person that owns a large collection of books that
They
he
knew
would
each other.
We figured
maybe
they would have
visit
talked,
there. But flipping through all these kind of like letters between them, it's kind of like bouncing ideas back and forth off of each other. It seems like it kind of, you get the vibe that Xena is like Elos's assistant almost.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he never lied to us. He could be on the level. She's lied to us. We know she is no good.
Right.
She could have fucked him over and backstabbed him, and that's why she wants us to leave.
But isn't it? It's common
She
knowledge.
found, like, he's looking for a group and he found some treasure, but she's like, oh fuck, off him, and I get the treasure for myself.
So it's common knowledge that the angels are at the ruins.
Right?
It's possible.
Between
Or she's
all
working for
the
them. She's working for
people
the
that
angels.
need to know, I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bad.
So is he a person? Is he a high enough rank that Elos would know that the angels are at the ruins? That's my question.
I don't think
It does. So roll another investigation check.
Ha! Me as well.
Fuck me in the ass.
Falls.
7.
Nothing. God, I've not gotten one roll today.
Hey, bro. 17.
Okay.
My
So-
investigation's at 8.
So Finworth, as you know, because you guys, I would say, are all kind of, gathered around this, probably the table upstairs at this point. Everyone's kind of, you guys are kind of spreading the pages out and looking through them. And
We got a
You-
cork board and we're like, we got strings attached to things.
there's no mention of the archangels at all.
Okay.
But you do keep seeing this phrase.
Oh.
And it over and over it says just throughout the pages, command of also to, and it appears to be some kind of text, some kind of like ancient lost text.
Is the text is like an ancient language or?
Yeah, does it
Doesn't say.
refer? Okay. It doesn't say what language it is.
Doesn't say what language
So
it
it's
is.
would it be talking about something they're looking for or something like that? Reference. Okay.
Oh yeah,
They're searching for the command of also to.
and you're able to kind of find out that what this does, and this is through multiple pages and pages of shit. And you're kind of scanning all the pages, and it looks like it's kind of like an ancient spell that was written by the Sea Elven people that kind of gives you command over other beings in the sea.
Does it? It's you said it's made by the sea elves.
Yes.
Does it say it needs to be like used by a sea elf? Is it specific to them or anybody can use it?
Roll another investigation.
Guys, I'm good at investigating. That's what I'm real good at. That's why I'm here. Shit. I'm sorry I talked.
Why did you say anything?
13.
It doesn't say that this has to be specifically read by
Damn,
Sea Elf.
that makes it more dangerous.
The only thing that would lead you to believe that would be the fact that like everything around this place revolves around sea elves.
Even though she's one of sea elves are not common in these parts,
Not anymore.
Not really anymore.
but sea elves we know
They're
come
more
directly from the
common in these
ruins.
parts than anywhere, but
See, I'm
they're
not
not.
metagame. I'm worried about we're gonna have to take the girl to like access the ruins.
Because she has sea blood.
Sea elf.
blood.
She's a sea elf. She
Yeah.
may be able to access it.
If they had any sort of
Okay, well, actually,
because here's the
wait.
thing, we know that
Let's not metagame this because we have enough information to not metagame this.
we
now
need to
know-
go. We need to go talk to
Wait. Oh, well, guys,
Xena again.
is that something we need to consider that we might not be able to access these ruins without a sea elf?
Well, we
That's
need to
probably
go.
what they were trying to figure out.
We
If they could do that without a sea elf.
That's a possibility. Regardless of what we do, we need to go talk to Xena now.
Yes,
Because we
but
know that she's full of
she
shit.
was. What race was Xena?
Triton.
Triton. Do we know what race Elos is?
Tiefling.
Okay, well that's good. If neither of them can access it, if that's the thing, we need to find an adult sea elf that we can take with us.
We can't take the small child.
We can't.
No.
That's pretty fucked up.
No.
We may have to.
I know,
but we don't want to.
but right now we
don't want
can't.
Okay, so we can assume that Elos is not here, right? I guess we've pretty much we don't even need to go through the rest of stuff. We made lots of noise and he hasn't come out saying what the fuck.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, there's 2 doors upstairs.
I stomped upstairs too. I made lots of noise,
and the doors are wide open.
Yeah. So let's get the hell out of here and go back and talk to Xena, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
We got words.
Suspicious.
I'm like fist in one hand, and so is Michael.
Dildor says, let's see how Cock gets things done, huh, guys? Huh, bros? And he's gonna fist bumps. And
well, I had a long rest.
So we all
You're fine.
Group fisting.
Group
Good old
A
fisting.
montage of pound it.
What is this group fisting?
Okay, well, we'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Next rest.
I would love to group fist you guys again sometime.
Speak to your dad about
Let's
that.
go. Speak to your dad.
Yeah, he'll tell you. He'll give you the
damn
birds
it.
and bees.
The birds and bees of fisting.
So we
All that conversation we had with our dads.
Yeah.
we kind of montage down the wealthy streets of southern.
I
Aquaba.
close the door and lock it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna leave his door unlocked.
Anyone else could just walk in.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't want anyone else to break into it.
I look
That's
at Tarin
fucked up.
like, see, I'm not an asshole.
I give you a big old thumbs up.
And we walk down the street.
While we walk down, I want to keep an eye out for any ECLs.
Okay.
Are they obviously distinguishable?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That Sea Elves and Tritons look fairly similar. I would say Sea Elves actually look a little more human,
Okay.
but
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
They were less fishy.
yeah. And so you don't see any Sea Elves
Damn it.
on the way to.
God damn it.
Damn,
And
uncommon is right.
You arrive back at the mansion, and you kind of are walking up to the house, and you once again feel this tremor once again. And it continues. Before they were gone, maybe a few seconds. This one actually lasts long enough to kind of bring you all and kind of knock everybody down and kind of lose your footing for a second.
Wow.
And
Pretty Texan of you.
footing. And you guys all kind of lose your footing and balance, and it lasts for a good 20 to 25 seconds.
Okay.
And
I probably fall straight up on my ass.
I mean,
Dildor's like, guys, I think Mr. Doctor's right. This is not normal now. What is going on here?
I stand up and I put my hand on the prince's leg,
his knee.
I'm patting him like Mr. Doctor's always right. We learned that a long time ago.
And you guys approach the door, and so you're at the door. Should we
you
take
want me
it
to-
down, guys, or what?
You want me to scout it out?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to fly up, and the window that the window that she closed the curtains on, I'm going to try to open.
Okay. And you try and it's definitely locked shut.
Michael, open this, and I don't care
Okay.
how he opens it.
He's able to just fucking.
It was open.
And he goes like,
Do you fly down and then open the door?
No, I'm gonna go inside.
okay. So you fly inside.
That's a lot of sense too.
And you are upstairs in kind of a long hallway, and as you fly in, there's against the wall in front of you. There's just some nice decorative paintings on the walls. To your left hand side would kind of be where the stairs are to go downstairs. To the right hand side, you see kind of a large door immediately on your left, and another door at the very end of the hallway.
I'm going to hop off of Michael. I'm going to go, Michael, open the front door. And I'm going to immediately go to the large door on my left. But I want Michael to head downstairs and smash open the front door.
Okay. And
just
so
unlock
Michael's
it.
gonna go take.
doesn't
Well,
have
I
guns.
tell him. I just tell him to open the front door.
Yeah, I guess that's
I don't tell him how.
All right.
I also didn't tell him how to open the window.
Yeah.
And there,
He lifts the window. He lifts the door from the bottom up. Breaks the
So-
bolts.
So Michael is going to go and he's going to go take care of the front door and let them in. So Fenworth walks up to the large door and you open and you push it open.
Oh, it's not locked?
It's not locked.
Ooh, I like push. It's a double door?
Yes, it is.
I push both of them open.
Of course.
And
I'm just super curious.
you push it open and immediately after going through the door, you have a set of guns pointed in your face. 4 of them, to be exact.
My hands shoot up.
Son of a bitch.
On your left-hand side, there is another halfling.
Glad I sent Michael to go get John.
Another halfling.
Hi!
Very handsome.
Oh.
Very handsome.
Feel
Even
self-conscious
you're,
next to him.
even you're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, you'd be self-conscious. next to him.
So did we hear Fenworth scream?
Yeah, I screamed. Wow.
Probably.
Yeah.
And I run upstairs.
And on
Yeah.
your right-hand side, probably a race you've never seen before, a Tabaxi.
Whoa!
And he's also got, he's got
That's a tiger
2
man, right?
It's like a cat.
Yeah. Catman.
I don't know what.
Catman.
No, they're bad though. He's pointing a gun at me.
Oh. Catman.
Nailed it. I think
And,
I handled this the right way, guys. I'm so scared.
And
I'm gonna get filled full of holes.
say, and the cat is going to talk, and he's going to be like, looks. Looks like we got a visitor, guys.
Hold up! Where did you get that? My hands shoot down and I point at his gun.
And he's gonna say, "What built it? What else do you think?
I immediately.
What do you think I got?"
I immediately like hold out mine, not pointed at him, but like so he could check it out.
They're well,
It might even look like I'm like giving it up to them.
both of these people are actually looking at your weapon because they have guns. All of them, both of them have
Very
guns.
interesting
And I'd be like,
situation.
I thought I made this. Where did you get yours?
And they're actually like gonna
I
acknowledge.
got friends.
They're gonna acknowledge them. The cat is gonna be like, "Wow,
I love you.
this is pretty impressive. Almost as good as mine. Oh, pretty close to as
Can't wait till
cool
my
as mine."
friends
But
come in and bash their brains in.
but
Have we showed up yet?
you know, these are pretty cool. I would say at this time you guys are welcome
Okay.
upstairs. Now,
Are they still
there's
aiming their
more
guns at it?
people.
Yeah, are they still aiming their guns at me?
And us?
I would say they're kind of just acknowledging your guns now.
Oh,
But there's more people behind them. Of course, you see sitting, there's kind of like a very long table in the back of the room.
These are the adventurers they hired.
And that's where
Elos.
Xena's sitting. And you see a very old tiefling sitting at the table. You also see standing up kind of at the ready a lizard person who has a rapier kind of on his side. And you also see another sea elf woman. And then, so now you
Not
guys...
the same as the one we saw?
No, we saw a
No,
girl. It was
this
a
is a
girl.
sea elf
This
woman.
is a woman.
This is like
But
But
grown.
fuck, they have a way in.
Yeah.
Kill her.
Start shooting, Fenworth.
then all we have to worry about is the girl.
and the tiefling is gonna stand. He's gonna stand up and he's going to say, "Whoa, calm down, everybody. Calm down. No need to start a fight.
Do y'all have your weapons
Relax."
drawn?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I assume
would-
y'all come in thinking.
I'm
I'm like,
came in
look,
like,
look at my new friends, guys.
I'm gonna make direct eye contact with Xena,
Oh,
and I'm
confused.
going
I
to
know,
say,
it always works.
I'm gonna make direct eye contact with Xena and
Yeah.
say, you should have seen this coming.
You guys are actually probably at a disadvantage right now. I'm just saying.
Well, but
Yeah.
I got a lot of new friends.
And I have Thunderwave that
Yeah.
can destroy
These
this
two are
fucking house.
playing. These two guys are like playing with you, and they're very dressed up. They're almost dressed up, not like in a rich way, almost like cowboys.
Well, we just
Pretty
wanted
interesting
information.
style.
Yeah. What's going on here?
And who are you asking that?
Xena, right?
General.
Oh,
but-
yeah, just yelling it out.
Yeah.
Somebody explain.
Somebody explain this shit.
Xena's kind of like face palm. She's not even talking.
We got Dildor with us, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you better
Yeah.
not fuck around, bro.
He's probably in the back of this. He's probably in the back.
Like, I ain't dying. I'm the crown prince.
And-
Bullets start flying. I'm out of here.
And Elos he's going to invite. Please, come sit, everybody. Come sit down. We can explain everything that's happening.
All right, I go sit down.
I put away my warhammer.
And
Yeah, I'm still holding my
these
gun.
guys are all.
I'm not gonna put away my weapon, but I'll sit down.
The two cowboy type characters, the Tabaxi and the Halfling, they're already fucking hanging out with them.
Hell yeah.
They're not.
Never
They
mind,
don't
I'll
seem
put it
to be
away.
a threat. The lizard person,
I don't know how you do it, but
or the lizard folk. Sorry, he
He's
seems
sketchy.
He doesn't seem. He's kind of sitting there like tapping his foot and like snapping his fingers. He's
an eye on
very
that one.
ugly, but he
Whoa,
doesn't seem like
dude.
he's intimidating.
Okay.
He's intimidating because he's ugly, but like you can tell like his personality.
God damn, you said he's ugly twice.
he's
I feel like you don't-
intimidatingly ugly.
Did he do something to
He's
you?
ugly.
This guy
So I'm
pick
gonna
a fight
shit.
with you?
And then the CF woman, she's just gonna sit down.
Oh, I thought you were about to say she's really pretty just to
She
love
actually
how
is
ugly he is.
beautiful. Yeah, she's beautiful. Long, silky, red hair,
Okay,
bright
nice.
green eyes.
Okay.
Yeah, especially compared to the lizard.
Yeah. Who's, by the way, ugly.
And Dildor is going to exclaim, why did you guys lie to us earlier? Why did you lie to us?
Liars.
Why did you
Jared
said we had
just
to get
yelled
out of
it
your house earlier? Like, what was that about?
Was everybody here?
Tarin wipes away a
And-
tear.
I believed you at first.
She's gonna say, "I'm sorry. Everybody was up here, and I panicked. I didn't know what to do, and I don't know who's gonna try and stop us from going to the ruins. I don't know."
Hey, look. I'm gonna be real with you. Do you know what is causing these freaking earthquakes? And I'm looking at her and Elos.
Elos is going to.
Because I know they're getting worse.
He's saying, I don't know specifically what's causing the earthquakes, but it doesn't have anything to do with what we're doing.
Well, that's not true, but I don't know if you know that, but because it has to do with the ruins. So you let us follow you to the ruins, we'll stop the earthquakes, and you do whatever you want.
And
I'm like winking at Terrence.
I think that's the persuasion.
Oh shit! I was hoping nobody would say anything, so I wouldn't have to roll a persuasion. But well, I don't know if we'll necessarily let them. That's not true. Yeah, we won't let them do whatever they want. You want me to roll persuasion? Because that's not true. We're not gonna let them do whatever.
Right,
they
right.
want. And
I would say roll
also Finworth.
deception
Oh
check.
fuck! You're right. Deception.
Oh yeah.
yeah, if you really want to go that route.
Yeah, no, you're right. Because that's Finworth would know that's not true. 5.
They see you
It
wink
was
at
like
me.
17, and then boop, boop, 3.
Oh.
And he's gonna say, he's just gonna say, I know you don't believe us, but I don't think that those quakes are coming from the ruins. I think they're coming from whatever these demons are. Whatever, so it's something to do with their armies, I think. Granted, I don't know exactly what it is, but we have hunches that it could be something dangerous from the plane of water, but just suspicions, no facts.
Well, we could protect you.
We're pretty good at that.
Well, I don't think we really need to be negotiating with these people. We have orders from the king.
And
We're at a disadvantage here. There's a lot more of them than us.
no, there's not.
You said there
I
were
guess
4
there are
guns.
more.
You said there
Yeah,
were 4
there's
guns
more.
pointed at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they each are like.
Oh, dual wielding. Okay.
There's
Oh.
6 people,
Oh.
6 of them total.
Oh.
Oh.
And there's only. Actually, we're even.
There's 4 of us.
No.
There's
Yeah,
4
5.
of you. No, there's 4.
There's 4.
It's fine.
Dildor and 3 of us.
And then Michael.
And Michael.
Can't forget him.
No, I
Who
was
actually has full stats and
No,
has his
yeah,
own
yeah.
turn.
we need to either attach ourselves to this party
Right.
and head to the ruins, or
Oh, you said. Oh, that was where we left off. You're like, why are we negotiating?
yeah, why are we negotiating? The king has told us to do this. Like we don't.
He's got a good point. We were commissioned by the king to go to the ruins. So can you help us get there?
Said, you're welcome to come along with us. We're still trying to figure out how exactly to read this map.
Oh,
But-
he's got the goddamn map in front of him.
Oh yeah, they're looking at
Is
it.
it the same map?
No.
Yeah, not the same map that you have, but it's the one that we're looking for, pretty much, right?
It
The
is
one we were
map
told
you're
about.
looking
Okay.
for.
Nice.
I want to approach it.
Sure.
Nobody stops me. I put my gun away. Like as soon as everything seems friendly, and I'm cool with those
We're
two
fine.
guys.
They seem. Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I'd probably give it to them to let them look at it because I wouldn't think anything of it if they're interested in it.
You toss it on the table and.
Wait,
you
which
know,
map? The one
kinda
I
No,
have?
no, my
imply that-
gun, my gun.
Oh.
If the two gunslingers are interested in my rifle, I would have let them look at it.
Yeah, they already
Except for
kind
that.
of
Okay.
looked at it.
Except for that lizard.
When you look,
Fuck
when you
him,
toss
he's
it
dumb.
on the table towards them, they're not gonna pay anything.
Oh, okay. In that case.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna approach the map. He said he
I'm
couldn't
gonna come
read
up right
it.
next to Steven as well.
I want
Yeah.
to. What would it be? Check to see if I can find out where the ruins are. Investigation, history.
Check for what?
He said he couldn't read the map. He was having problems.
It's a little deeper than that, but you can. I would say Arcana
Arcana?
check actually.
I didn't want to suggest that because I got a damn good Arcana. I shouldn't
18.
have said that. I'm gonna fucking biff this roll.
Okay.
One roll, please. Natural 20. Yeah.
Give me that natty 20 high five because I also got a natty 20.
Oh,
Ooh.
shit.
I got 18.
Ooh.
Yeah, all you guys got good rolls.
Hot.
Bro, what historian are you? We all know about this map.
So, the map kind of. You look at it and it almost looks kind of blank almost. You can kind of see like there's kind of a compass on the bottom right hand corner of the map, and there's kind of like a border. It's on like a very old piece of parchment paper. Fairly large, I would say, maybe like 2.5 feet across, a foot and a half wide. Or I'm sorry, flip that.
yeah.
Yeah. It's
Wider than it
it's a
is.
big map. It's
Yeah.
a fairly big map. It looks kind of empty. You can kind of see like almost like the texture of the water sort of like drawn into this map, but you don't see anything specific drawn inside of the map, if that makes sense.
So no actual location where the ruins would be?
No.
Even, okay, with a natty 20, we understand this map completely. And we're pretty confident we understand this map completely.
Right.
And with your and we do
I-
not see the ruins there.
I'm very curious to know if the map that I have of the ruins with all the currents and everything would coincide
Yeah.
on top of it.
So-
but I'm not gonna do. I'm just thinking that.
Because that's from his house.
Exactly. I'm not
Shit,
thinking
you're
that out
smarter
loud.
than I am. I was about to say, line that
I'm
shit
gonna,
up.
I'm gonna ask. Do you all have another copy of this map?
As far as I know, it's impossible to make another copy.
Why is it impossible?
Yeah, why?
Because it's magical in nature, we Arcana checked.
Yeah, that's right.
This was
It could
made
be a
by the
relic.
sea elves
It's
many
a valid question,
years
though.
ago. As far as I know, things like this are unforgeable. This is a precious artifact.
Forage. Like, you can't.
So
forge.
what have you
Can't
what have
fake
you
it.
found out so far to help you with your
wonder
journey?
how
What
that
are
is.
you missing to
Magic's
start
been
this
lost.
quest?
Well, that's the only reason we haven't left yet is we're really not sure about how to get this map to reveal the location of the ruins. We've been studying this for years and years, and we haven't found a direct answer at all.
I don't think there's any way he hasn't compared the maps. And all
Yeah,
these
that's the other
years.
thing I was thinking too. What's stumping you is you're still trying to figure out how to get there.
We don't know how to read the map yet. We don't know how to get the map to reveal itself to us yet.
I mean, maybe the king knows.
I'm going to. Well, okay. This is this is my theory,
That's not good.
and this is me just
damn
doing
it, Mr. Doctor's
wizardly
always
talk.
right.
So, okay, we know that the map has not been able to reveal itself, right, for X amount of years, right? We are underwater, okay.
No, we're in air.
We're in air now.
We're in a
But-
bubble.
Right. So,
But it's a map of water.
I know what you're saying.
and
You're underwater.
yeah,
It's not right
so
this second.
something that would be challenging underwater would be to make the map reveal itself would be fire, because you can't do it. So if you use magical fire,
Okay, as long as you don't burn it to a crisp is all.
because
I'm
it's not
saying.
technically gonna burn that, would it?
Flame-like radiance. It is not fire.
And so,
So,
if
but in that sense, it's not the opposite of water. It's just light.
yeah,
So would it? It wouldn't burn it, but would it actually be?
I want to
it
see.
is?
I want to see if it reveals anything.
You
Maybe
can cast it on
sunlight?
it. It's flame-like radiance.
Right,
So it's
I
light.
know.
It does do damage. So you
Yeah.
may destroy the map
Cool.
because it does do damage.
So in all of
If
your
it hurts
research,
skin, it hurts paper.
what things have you tried to make the map reveal itself?
He's gonna say, well, there's not.
Lemon juice.
I wasn't gonna make that joke, but god damn it.
My system here's licked it real.
No, that's not okay.
No.
It was the world's first stamp.
Walter?
He's like, we've tried casting random water magic onto it. We've even tried putting it in the hands of a sea elf, but
Oh shit! I was gonna suggest that too.
God damn it.
no luck. No, there has to be something we're missing. Maybe it won't
Does it
reveal
take the
itself
bl-
until we're close.
Does it take the blood of a sea elf?
I'm gonna persuade
And
them.
we've tried that as well.
Jesus.
Oh,
Okay,
Jesus.
I'm gonna persuade them. My storm cleric companion here has some specific spells he can do that may work. However, I need everybody to close their eyes for him to do them. Is that okay with everybody? I mean,
Realistically, I don't think they're gonna do that.
you just have to close your eyes for 10 seconds, and you can stand in front of the door.
You
We're
can
not
try
leaving.
to persuade.
Yeah,
It's
that's what
gonna
I'm
be
saying.
a
Go for it.
disadvantage.
To persuade them to close their eyes for 10
Disadvantage.
seconds?
Yeah, that's a very weird request.
For him to do their... Okay. I mean, it is a weird
weird.
request.
Well, we are trying to read their map.
Okay, first roll's a 19, so
Okay.
disadvantage roll. You know, I got a lot of room to work with.
Yeah.
It's a 5. With persuasion, though, is a 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's a 5.
Great.
And say, we have a very powerful mage, and then he actually points over to the sea elf woman. We have a very powerful mage with us, and she's had no luck.
I was hoping they could close their eyes long enough for you to compare the maps.
I want to do a religion check.
Okay.
I want to know if there is with this map, if there is any religious documentation that I would have read, since I do have the storm god, right? I want to know if there's any through any of my religions, if this is ever mentioned.
Okay.
So either would be a history or religion check.
Do religion.
Oh, yeah.
15.
Okay. And I would say that you've heard of the ruins, of course, and you've even heard of, like, you know, just some minor history of the ruins and of the sea elves being there, and maybe that's something, you know, mentioned here and there, or something you've read in text, but nothing about, like, how to make this map work.
So you were mentioning earlier that one of your theories is that the map may reveal itself as we get closer to the entry of the ruins.
And he says, and that is a possibility. We've had to find willing, strong heroes to to help bring us there. Now that we finally have people together, we'd like to start our journey tomorrow into the plane of water.
So you have a
check
general
my calendar, but
you have a general
You look at your
idea
clock with like 40
as to where it is, though.
And nobody has an idea of where this place is.
Okay.
But do you at least have
no idea of where it is?
Do you at least have a starting point?
Yeah.
We were going to start at the gate here in Aquaba into the water plane. And
I facepalm.
All right. They got nothing.
But you don't know where to go after?
They're about to leave tomorrow.
They're about to leave tomorrow, but they don't know where they're going to
no idea
go.
where to go?
if you have any ideas,
Why are you
we'd love
leaving
to hear them.
tomorrow? Why do you have to leave so soon?
We finally collected the strength we need, and I don't think we're gonna have a lot of time before our kingdom is attacked again.
I want to do an insight check.
Okay, let me talk after you do your insight check.
19.
Okay, he doesn't seem like he's lying.
All right.
So you all of a sudden, all of you feel these tremors one more time. And after, at this point, especially Mr. Doctor's like, fuck, this is getting old, this is kind of annoying. And the ground begins to shake. And next thing you know, you're kind of hearing almost an assortment of yelling and just you're just hearing a bunch of noise outside. You can hear people running and screaming, and
Sure, that's fine.
the ground it's still shaking.
Tarin's
Probably about
outside.
an inch.
Are things
Right?
Are buildings
that's
breaking?
probably
the
Anything
first one
falling
outside
outside
the
the
door.
Yeah.
So these guys are going to, Elos is going to roll the map up, and he's got like a bag of holding. He's going to put it in his bag.
Okay.
Doesn't look as cool as mine, but it's okay.
And the group kind of runs together as a whole outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tarin's already outside.
Yeah.
Tarin
But
already
I
fucking
would
booked
follow all. I'd follow all of them out.
Yeah.
I'm
figured.
Michael.
So, and you guys...
I fly out the window I opened. It's quicker for me.
And it looks like people are fleeing kind of towards the castle.
Safest spot.
So they're running past you,
it. Okay.
and
Can we look where they're running away from?
No.
they're kind of... It's almost like a frenzy. Keep in mind, this isn't all one street. Like, all this shit
Right.
interconnects and stuff.
So everybody's heading central.
That's what it seems like, or everybody's kind of trying
From where
to
we are.
either run that direction or run inside somewhere.
I land amongst everybody. I'm not flying.
But you're able to see some houses kind of breaking apart, like the weaker structure houses. And you start hearing like weapons clashing in the distance. And
Well, I mean, they are under attack. That's part of the reason.
and then you hear alarms going off.
Okay.
And you hear Dildor say, I think the kingdom's under attack again. And then he's looking around, and
Can we tell where this is from? Where this is coming from?
you see some Triton soldiers, and they start running, and they're almost running towards like the entrance of the city.
Mm-hmm.
So they'd be running to the east.
Okay. Well, Tara's gonna run that way.
Okay.
I'm going to look back at the group, and I'm going to the historian and his party. I'm going to tell them, don't leave town until we're with you, okay?
Yeah. I don't think you should go. I think we need to go now.
Tarin's already gone.
Tara's a little far away.
Okay. And you see.
I'm looking back and forth. I'm looking at Mr. Doctor.
I mean, we're here to do a job. I know what my job is.
Dildor is he stops. the nearest soldier. And, hey, what's going on? Mike's over here.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? And the guy, I'm like losing my voice. And the guy's like, oh, we're getting attacked, sir. The demons are. It seems like all of these things are attacking at once, and they brought company too. And he kind of like points upwards, and you're able to see. And this would once again, it'd be coming from the east. You're able to see a large tentacle lift up kind of above where like the cave entrance to the city would be.
All right, guys.
And it's kind of slamming down on the top of the kingdom.
God
We're stopping.
I knew it. That's a good
This
ending.
is frightening.
Because Tarin's like often he's gone. We can't see him no
Yep,
longer.
he gone.
I love this.
He gone.
I love it. I'm so happy. I already know what I'm going to talk about it with you off mic after the outro.
Well, Tarin's in hero mode. He's already fucking running
Yeah.
towards the danger.
There you go.
Oh, boy.
Paladin shit. Thanks everybody for listening.
Oh man,
I love it.
Thank you.
I'm so conflicted. This is good.
If you want to help your bros out, why don't you hop on that motherfucking iTunes train?
Help these bros.
Give us a 5-star review.
I've been loving
And thank you for our newest 5-star review.
it. Hey, we did put our clothes back on.
Yes.
For now.
For now.
Some of us did.
For now. Not Kenny, but you know what? That's
Well,
okay.
Yeah, whatever. You can do
I
that,
vow
right?
to not wear any clothes until we have
Jesus.
1 million 5-star reviews.
Thank God you
It's
set
a
that
lot.
number so high because we don't want him to put
Yeah.
I'm
pants
too
on.
poor to
Stay
own
naked.
clothes.
Can I have some more clothes, please?
If you want us to have more clothes, you know how you can let that happen? Go to patreon.com/dungeonjunkies and give us $25 and I can put a pair of pants on this bastard.
Yeah,
But if
Please.
not, give us $1. That's all you need to do. $1, you get extra episodes every month.
That's sick.
extra
And
episodes, extra
the
dick.
first 30 people to do it will also receive a limited time Dungeon Junkies button.
Oh, for $1?
Only for
$1 button?
$1.
Oh my god.
You're crazy.
And you can also follow us on Twitter, where you can keep updated on every single episode, as well as any funny jokes that we come up with during the day, and we'll post it on there too.
It's mostly Nick.
And you can check out www.dungeonjunkies.com
Also
where you
mostly
can
Nick.
always listen to the latest episodes and any news that we have coming out. And you can find us on Instagram now at Dungeon Junkies.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah. And listen, if you do not like what you hear, I understand. We're a bunch of assholes
I know.
sitting around a bunch of microphones being a bunch of tards. If you don't like that, let me know. Email me, dungeonjunkies@gmail.com, and give me all that criticism. I want to hear it.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. Am I forgetting something?
Just telling everybody bye.
Okay,
Tell everybody to shut the fuck up.
Bye.
Bye-bye. I love you. Mwah.
And you better fucking say hi to your mom.
Oh, do it for me.
You should have already done that like 2 episodes ago, you bastard.
I'm sure we've told you before.